Welcome back to Smiling and Shining. It is a Tuesday, so y'all know what that means, Puzzle Talk Tuesday. And let me just show y'all, I am almost done with this puzzle. There it is. We are almost completed with this one, and I have had the help from my nephews that are here this week. So they are teenagers and they are just loving puzzling. So I'm excited to see them help me finish this one up. So this was really fun to do with them. Their mom actually was the one that got me the puzzle, so it's fun to see. But needless to say, Puzzle Talk Tuesday and word of the week, humility. So let's break this down. Have you ever started a puzzle feeling like you're very confident, thinking, oh, I'm going to get this done in 5 days. Oh, I'm going to get this done in 2 days, whatever it may be. But you dump the puzzle out and you realize you're only 10 minutes into it and you're thinking, crap, I'm stuck. In that moment, you realize something very important when you're puzzling. Ego is not going to solve this puzzle. Patience and humility will solve this puzzle. In life, it is the same. Sometimes, no matter how much we think we know or how hard we push, things don't fit until we take a step back, slow down, and take a humble approach. So that's what we're going to break down today. So taking that humble approach, practicing humility, that's what will help you solve your life's puzzle. So humility will show up the moment we dump this puzzle out the box. Think about it. You're sitting with this 1,000-piece puzzle and every piece is scattered, and no matter how confident we are, you have to admit you don't have the full picture yet. Ego wants us to force these pieces to fit. They don't belong, but ego will force the pieces to fit. So humility will say, wait, let's take a step back. Let's build the edges, or let's work on a certain scene, find the corners, whatever it may be. It's about respecting the process instead of rushing through it. That's the humility part of building the puzzle. So like I had said, life is a lot like this. We want to jump to the end result. We want to complete every picture that we start. But humility reminds us that every single piece matters. Every step, every setback, every small win matters. That's what humility is. So the danger of the ego when you're completing your puzzle, or life, right? Because we relate this to life. So ego is like trying to shove these pieces where they don't fit. Sure, you could jam it. Your picture's not going to be there, but you can for sure jam it in there. And it's like you're pretending that it's right, that you're pretending that this piece goes there, even though you know in your mind, in your heart, that it doesn't belong, right? So deep down, you know that you're building this shaky foundation because you forced things to fit. So I said this in my short earlier. Ego burns fast. Humility is built to last. So ego burns fast. It's going to give you that quick hit of confidence, that false sense of control. But just like in life, if your foundation isn't built on that humility, everything will crumble. Your picture will not look right. Everything will crumble. Humility will keep you open. It says, okay, I don't know where this piece goes yet, but I will keep looking and I will learn along the way. And that's where true growth will happen. That's when you're willing to admit you don't know it all. That's the beauty of humility. You don't know everything. We are here to learn. Remember that. We all are here to learn and to grow. So, real life example. Maybe you're working towards a big dream, a business, a fitness goal, a new skill. Ego tells you, I should have this all figured out already. Why don't I have this figured out? Humility will tell you every day is a chance to place another piece, even if I have to fail 10 times before I find the right one. That goes back to that Thomas Edison quote. He said he didn't fail. He just found 10,000 ways that didn't work. That's the humility in it. That you keep trying and you keep trying no matter how long it takes. You keep trying. The ego will say, why don't I have this figured out yet? The humility will say, it's okay, I'm learning each step of the way. So for me, as I sit here puzzling, it reminds me, myself, when I puzzle, to slow down, to breathe, to appreciate the process. Nothing helps you appreciate the process as much as puzzling. It is a process. I don't have all the answers right away, and that's okay. I'm not going to have all the answers right away, but it's a process that I'm building. So we all are going to fumble. We all are going to pick up the wrong pieces. And you know what? That is a part of your journey. Humility means being okay with the fact that we're not perfect. Humility means laughing at the stumbles, learning from them, and getting back up and trying again. That's the humility. Humility is admitting that we all have something to learn in everything that we go through. Nobody has life figured out. Let's get that out there. Nobody has it completely figured out. We are all learning. And if you can approach life with a humility mindset and be humble about it, you will learn way more than someone that is just pushing and the ego tells them they should be there. You will learn, and what you learn will last. So go into situations, go into certain goals that you have with an open mind. Know that it's a learning experience. You're learning. So the beauty of the puzzle in life is that no mistake is final. You can always pick up another piece and keep going. That's the beauty about it. That's the beauty of comparing life with puzzling. It's the same concept. You just know that no mistake is final. You can pick up your piece and try again tomorrow or the next day or whatever day it may be. Just be willing to learn. Have that humility and be willing to learn, to absorb. Use your brain like a sponge. Absorb information and be willing to learn that. So, what's today's takeaway, you may say? Ego burns fast. Humility will last. Ego burns fast. Humility will last. So the next time that you feel like forcing something in life, remember this puzzle. Remember, life is like a puzzle. It will only fit when it's meant to be. Be humble, trust the process, and keep showing up even when your picture isn't clear yet. That's the beauty about building it. So that's where I'm going to leave y'all at. I want to interact with y'all. So if y'all love these puzzle talks, drop a little puzzle piece in the comments. I'd love to hear what you guys think. I'd love to just get some feedback from y'all. Humility, I'm willing to learn. Let me know what y'all think of these puzzle talks. It's always fun. So drop a puzzle piece in the comments if this puzzle talk resonated with you. Practice your humility this week. Practice being humble. Don't forget to share this, to like this, pass it on. We pass positivity. We are all here to learn. So if you're watching this and you learned something, drop that puzzle piece in the comments. I'd love to hear that you learned something. And as always, stay smiling, stay shining.